also known as Neptune. This is my third time doing this. I tried to do it on my phone so that way I could save the live, because I did 2 lives earlier and I could not save them on my phone. And I just wanted to do something a little fun to lighten the mood from earlier. Yes, I did survive off of $520 for the entire year. If you watched those 2 videos, give your girl a follow, like, comment, and subscribe to this channel and to my other social media apps. It's with the same name. I'm just cooking some Bowtie pasta and chicken. This is my first time cooking this particular recipe. And so I'm going to be looking at another phone that has the instructions. So just bear with me. I'm working on just from my phone. Okay. And when you hear people say that, just go for it. Work with what you have. Don't be like me and procrastinate and say, oh, I got to have all of this in order. But if you check out my other social media apps, I did a whole lot with so little. I mean, with limited storage, I was able to do a lot. I post a lot. I did not give up, and I'm not giving up. So it may sound cliche. Don't let anybody tell you what you can do. Show them what you can do. I mean, it may sound cliche, but if you think about it, don't let nobody tell you what you can do. Don't let nobody write your story for you. Follow your own goals, dreams, and aspirations. So I'm going to cook this, and I'm going to turn my camera around. It's at an awkward position, so just kind of bear with me. I'm going to show the ingredients if you can see it. Yeah, I got to do it like this because this leg on my tripod is coming off. So, oh boy, just bear with me. Don't break. Okay. So I got the pasta boiling now. So only thing left after you cook the pasta, only thing left is to cook the chicken. You're gonna actually saute the garlic, which I have already cut. So I was gonna do everything on live to showing you the preparation, but I figured it would be better to have everything prepared and in my nesting bowls and just go from there. So got a few more minutes because I'm not gonna cook that pasta all the way as the instructions said, because you got to remember you're gonna have it overheat again once you mix all the ingredients together. But yeah, if this is encouragement, do what you can with what you have. I did. Check out my other social media apps. If you can't get anyone to help you promote yourself, that's what I'm doing. If you go on my IG, you can see my bio and my timeline of other things that I've done. I just needed a chance for someone to give me a chance to show my talents, to show what I could do. You know, I'm not proclaiming to be a chef. I just know that I can cook a meal. So, and I know what my passion is, but you know, I have the proof. I love clothes designs. So, but for now, I don't have the equipment, so I'm gonna do what I can do. And like I said, I've been doing this for quite a while, and I'm gonna tell how I got here. And yes, I know it may sound like, oh, if you check out the first 2 videos, it will tell you how I survived off of $520 for the whole year. I did a lot of crying and a lot of praying. So I'm telling you, just hold on, keep going. Don't let no one stop you. I don't care what you think they got against you. I don't care what evil trap you think they may have on you. You can pray your way out of it. Trust me. Because they are not powerful. They are not above your Heavenly Father. Whatever you say, they are not above that. So don't let that stop you. I know it may be discouraging, because I was discouraged. I'm just gonna, that's why I want to go live, so it's real, raw, uncut, and unfiltered. And you know, but yeah, I never let anyone stop me. I had some bad days. Now I'm gonna keep it real. And it was a lot of days I cried, but I did a whole lot of praying, and I still do a whole lot of praying. So I'm going to check on my pasta, so you guys just stay right here. Thought you could see. Let me see if I can lower this camera down without messing it up. Lord have mercy. Let's see. Okay. I don't know, maybe you can see it right there. Okay. So I'm going to check on the pasta right quick, and then we're going to go ahead with the rest of the ingredients. Let me check this pasta. Oh. If you heard anything, yeah, I was stirring in because I didn't want it to stick to the bottom. I have stainless steel appliances, so cookware, I would say. And I just didn't want them to stick at the bottom, so I was stirring it around. Now, this recipe didn't tell me to save in the pasta water, but I know when you're doing pasta, you're supposed to save some of the pasta water. So what I'm gonna do is, as I strain that pasta, I'm gonna put some in one of my other nesting bowls. So if you see me put it in the sink, it has been cleaned and washed. This is my other nesting bowl, and I'm just gonna save a little pasta water, just in case if it's probably not as you don't want it thick, and I don't want it too loose, as would say. So yeah, but don't let no one tell you. I'm gonna say it again. Don't let no one tell you what you can do. Show them what you can do. So I'm gonna go ahead and drain this pasta. As I said, I'm not gonna cook it fully all the way because it's gonna be overheat when you mix the other ingredients when I cook the chicken. So just give me a second. This is my strainer. If anyone is wondering and who's on, I had already put the pasta on, so it's not like I just put it on. So it's about time for it to come off. And as I said again, I'm not gonna talk to what the instructions say. Alrighty. Since that's I call it, I'm from the South, or some people say the burner, it was already on, so I'm just gonna turn it back on, and now I'm about to saute the garlic and the olive oil and the butter together. And once I do that, with the butter and the olive oil, I'm gonna go ahead, and it calls for you to go ahead and cook the chicken. And I'll bring the chicken over because I've already, if you can see, it's right here on top of the microwave. This is my grater that I had. It has a side to where I had to mince the lemon. So I'm gonna set this over here because I'm gonna wipe my whole countertop down once I finish. So it should be ready in a minute. This is my olive oil. It called for a teaspoon of olive oil. and what else is it? Oh, and the butter. I just went ahead and pre-sliced the butter, and I'm gonna stick that in there in the pan, and along with the chicken, and we're gonna do it that way. Yeah, that pan is ready. Turn it down. And I'm going to go ahead and put the olive oil in it. I'm sitting on top of my bowl. I took the pan off because I didn't want to burn or scorch the olive oil and the butter. So now I've turned that heat down a little bit. I'm going to add my chicken. My chicken has already been seasoned with salt and pepper, and I tweaked it. Little onion powder and garlic powder. So this is 8 ounces of chicken that I cut up. I'm just following the recipe, but I think the next time I'm going to do it my way. But just for content purposes, we're going to go along with this. I'm going to go ahead and add this chicken to this pan. I'm going to set that there. I don't want to lose this pasta water, but it is kind of warm. Woo. I'm going to set it up here. So that way, if I need it, and I'm going to wash my hands because I did a raw chicken. And I always put just a little Clorox in my water when I'm cooking anyway, or when I'm washing dishes rather. So, excuse me. But, yeah. And another tip for anyone, you know, I said I made other videos, so if you get the time, just watch. It's free. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on all social media apps. I'm on all social media apps. I got to get back used to knowing what you can say on here, but I will put it down in the description box to what social media apps that I'm on. So now I'm letting this chicken cook. I'm going to kind of turn it over. Because I did up in strips. So I'm letting that chicken cook because these are two different cutting boards that I have. So this is my cutting board for the meat, and this is one for my veggies, and then I have a small one. So after the chicken is cooked, sort of brown on each side, I'm going to go ahead and put the garlic in. And you all can watch me plate it, because this is my first time ever working with heavy cream. I had another recipe for some pasta that I did. If I'm jacking up the name, it's cacaille e pepe. Castilla pepper, yes. So it's like spaghetti with cheese, and that recipe didn't call for any heavy cream, but today I'm working with heavy cream. So just say you trying to do content and you don't have all the equipment. Hey, tell your stories. I'm just fortunate enough that, like I said, I don't proclaim to be a chef. I can just cook a meal. There's something you can do. You just gotta think. You just gotta think outside the box. Work with what you got. People are so true. Just start with your phone. Don't let anyone stop you, because I'm not. I'm never giving up on me. And I prayed my way. And I'm going to keep praying my way. So once that's basically, the hard part is basically over. You've cooked the pie. I've already cooked the pasta. So, because I'm going to add the pasta back to the pan where I'm cooking the chicken, and where, you know, that I added the oil in the butter. And then next, once I remove the chicken, I'm going to go ahead and cook my, well, saute this garlic. But it seems fairly easy. It's just that it's a lot of steps that you have to do. And like I said, I just need someone to give me a chance. I've been asking people to just go on IG and read my bio. Read my bio in my timeline. It'll explain it all. And I'll put in the description box the different social media apps that I'm on. Please click on them. Follow your girl. Like, comment, subscribe. It's free. I'm trying to promote myself and work for myself, if that makes sense. So I'm going to turn this chicken over just one last time, because I want to make sure that it's cooked. It's not as brown. So I don't want it pink in the middle. Do want it done. And as I stated earlier, yes, my phone got hacked. If anyone has any suggestions or anyone that I can go to, because I have some proof, but I need concrete proof. So I know who hacked my phone. So if anyone has any suggestions or what I need to do, please put it in the comments. So I'm going to let that chicken brown a little bit more, and then I'll proceed with the rest. And only thing next now is just adding the ingredients, and I'm gonna plate it, and that's gonna be the end of that. So this is my cheese that I use. I actually grated my own cheese, and this is my grater. So I'm gonna put some of my things up in the fridge. And the only thing left, I said, next is to do the plating almost. But I want to make sure my chicken is brown though. It's not as brown as I want it to be. Thank you, whoever joined. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, appreciate it. So I'm hoping that this live will actually let me save it. I'm hoping. In case anyone is wondering, this green stuff here, this is, I'm going to put mine in case I need my knife again. This is parsley. I cut up my parsley and I just sliced some lemons just for presentation. So once I finish cooking this chicken, I'm going to saute the garlic, which you can see right there. From the look of the pasta, from what I've seen, it's going to look different in mine because they seem, to me, it seems as if they cook the chicken breast whole and then cut it up afterwards. But the recipe said to cut the chicken and then slice it up and then cook it. So I'm just trying something. Hey, this is for content purposes. But again, never let anyone write your story for you. Go with what you have. If you have the will and the courage to do content, then there's a vision there. There's something that you got. And your audience will find you. Your audience will find you, will find you, will find you. I've been doing this for a very long time without many likes, many comments. So if I can keep going, I know someone else can keep going. I'm gonna turn this chicken over. Yeah, it's getting brown like I like it. So oh, and what I was saying, another kitchen tip, which I've said before, if you low on funds and you know you can't get certain things, if you want to keep your fruit clean, baking soda. When I clean my greens, I use baking soda and some vinegar. And let's keep it real. If you have an EBT card, that will work for you. And your fruit will be clean and washed for the low. So I always keep baking soda and I never have to worry. And as I said, I may not have had the money to buy the things that I saw that I liked and I wanted, because in actuality, I have everything that I need. May not have everything I want, but I have everything that I need. So for content purposes, to move this along to not make it so lengthy, I'm gonna place my chicken on my plate until I'm combine it with my pasta. And once I combine it with the pasta and everything, I will be done. And all I have to do is just plate it. let it stay just a few minutes. So next is going to call for me to put the chicken broth and the garlic. Saute the garlic first and then put the chicken broth. For the chicken broth and the lemon juice. And that lemon juice is from the lemon that I zest. So it should be good now. Good and brown on both sides. Yep. Okay, we're gonna set the chicken aside. Chicken is done. It's not pink on the inside. So now I'm about to add my garlic, and it asks for me to pour in the chicken broth and lemon juice. Gonna let that garlic saute for at least about a minute it calls for. Then I'm gonna pour the chicken broth that I have and the squeeze of 1 lemon. I'm gonna just sit this over here close to the pan. And I'm putting it in the same pan as it calls for, so. I'm gonna stick that there. Okay. I just don't want it to burn. You know, all stoves are different, so we're going to turn it down a little bit. After I sauteed that, now I'm going to pour in the chicken broth and the lemon juice. So in goes the chicken broth and in goes the lemon juice. So I have poured that in. I wish I could take that phone off, so you'll just have to hear my voice and watch me plate it. So sorry about that. Because if I move maybe I can move the, okay. So next I will show that. So I'm gonna move these 2 containers out of the way. I've already poured in the chicken broth and the lemon juice. And now I'm about to pour in the heavy cream. It calls for the heavy cream. And I will move my tripod over here so you can see that part. Hopefully it doesn't fall. That's why I didn't want to try to move it, because I didn't want it to just fall off and then I lose the live. Okay. So now I'm going to pour in the heavy cream and the lemon zest. See? So maybe you can see it. Heavy cream and the lemon zest. And it has to bring that to a simmer. I'm gonna ease this over. Hopefully you can see a little bit. So it's not really that great of an angle that you can see. So I've added all the ingredients for the pasta. You have to scrape the bottom to get the brown bits for that. That is all that good flavor in there. So just bear with me. I'm working with what I have, okay? Let that simmer just a little bit. And then I will add the Parmesan cheese. And then I'm going to whisk it. And I have my whisk. Have my whisk. I have my container. It's a long story. So hopefully everyone can see this. So this is my bow tie pasta. I have my bow tie pasta that I've already cooked and drained. It's over here waiting to be mixed with the sauce. So I'm going to just let that simmer just for a tad bit. And then I'm going to add the Parmesan cheese. And I'll go ahead and get that. As I said before, if you saw me earlier preparing and doing everything, I came on with everything prepped, with all my ingredients prepped. So, because it would have took too much time, because I don't have a way to edit. So this is real, raw, uncut, and unedited. So we're going to let that simmer. And then I'm going to add the Parmesan cheese and I'm going to whisk it. And once I whisk it, until it thickens, and then I'm going to add the chicken to the skillet and along with the pasta. And then you will see me plate it. So, for content purposes, I'm going to just going to rinse out my containers and put them in my water. And I shall begin. If you like me, I just can't go on without the... So that should be good. Should be good enough to go now to go ahead and add this, the Parmesan cheese. So we're going to turn it. It's on medium heat. We'll go ahead and I'm going to add the Parmesan cheese. And I'm going to whisk it until it's thick. Okay. I saved just a little because I want some on top of, and I don't have time to go back. I've already thickened. So now I'm about to add the pasta and the chicken. I'm going to add the chicken on top of it last. It's somewhat thickening from the feel of the whisk. And then I'm going to, once I add that, you see me adding the pasta to it. I'm going to move my tripod back over so you can see me plate it. So that should be good. And now I'm going to add my pasta. Oh, sorry about that. I should have. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. My God. So I have added the pasta in. Can't stand a messy kitchen. Sorry. See, I don't have a camera, so you can see all the mistakes that I'm making. Maybe you wouldn't do it. But, you know, hey. A bow tie fell on the floor. So, I just stirred that together, and now I'm about to add in the chicken. So it's in that good thick saucy pasta sauce, that bow tie pasta. And I'm going to go ahead and add my chicken right on in there. And then I shall plate it. Let it get all that juice. And that's going to get it. And I got to wipe because I can't stand that. And you shall see me plate my pasta. Sorry. I'll be back on the camera in just a second. I dropped something and I don't want to leave it. I can't. So, going to wipe the stove off again. And you shall see me plate it. So I don't need the pasta water. So I'm going to move the pasta water out of the way so you can have a clear vision of me with the pasta. And I saved just a little bit of Parmesan because I grated a little bit more than what the recipe called for. Called for a half a cup. And I did just a little bit more because I wanted it on top of my pasta once I plate it. So you see that I've added and I'm done. So I'm about to plate it. So give me just a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move this tripod so you can see me plate it. And this is my extra Parmesan, and I have my lemon and my parsley. So going to move my tripod back to where it was. Hopefully you can see, and you can. So, and I will put a picture in there so you can see it anyway. So I want to kind of get it compared to what the picture was. Hopefully I can put it side by side. If not, I'm going to plate it as it's going to be, only way I'm going to be able to do that is put the chicken. So I got my tongs. So that's what I would do. So that's what I'm about to do. Cut the stove off. I'm gonna take my tongs and see if I can place some of this chicken on top. Sort of like the picture. Whoever's in here and waited and riding with you, girl, I really appreciate it. So may not be the best presentation because this hey, we on this journey together. It's real, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unedited. So you know, as any cook would do, make sure you wipe your surrounding. So now I'm done. I've cooked my pasta. If you watched me when I first came on, I had already my bow tie pasta had already been on. So it's not hard to make. I know some things the next time I will do to tweak it for my liking much better. I think for me, I think I'm gonna do less cream. I think I'm gonna do less cream. So yeah. And this is some extra Parmesan because I love Parmesan. So I'm about to plate it. And that is it. So I just sprinkled some little Parmesan cheese on top, what I had left. And I'm going to do some parsley. And a lemon wedge. We're going to do a lemon. And I'm going to taste it on camera. Hey, this is my way of how I'm doing my cooking. I'm just working with what I have. So here's my bow tie pasta and chicken. And there's a lemon wedge. I'm going to squeeze my lemon on there because I like lemon and I love the Parmesan cheese. As you saw, I sprinkled Parmesan cheese and I sprinkled some some parsley on top. I'm going to taste a little bit so I can take a picture and see how does this taste. That's good. That's tasty. But I know what I'm going to do to tweak it the next time. Like I said, I've cooked pasta before. And I don't want to be on camera chewing, but I'm going to take that off the tripod. Never give up. Never let anyone write your story for you. Follow your own goals, dreams, and aspirations. And I hope everyone has a great night. I am happy to be. So, hi, people. I'm going to show my plate so you can see it. so I can have still pictures. Ooh, I don't know how to do this on this phone, but have a great night, beautiful people. Again now, do your own thing in your own time. Don't let no one tell you what you can do. Show them what you are going to do. Peace out.